Welcome back to another day in Sabah.
Today we're in a mall.
We're in a mall. It's interesting here. It seems like the malls, like some of the stores inside of the malls will open and most of them will remain closed, but they still open the mall.
Not even the...
That was very loud.
Like 90% of the stores aren't open. Let me try and get some Ringo.
Ringo.
Which one did we do? This one we tried yesterday?
Might have been a different one. Ringo time. We got some ringgit. It's an interesting mall. Some fancy elevators. Said it was this way. 30. We're gonna see what McDonald's breakfast is like in Malaysia for the first thing. So it's around 10 a.m. We're gonna try to get some breakfast. Our hotel doesn't offer us breakfast anymore. It's apparently only one day. So we're gonna. Where is this going? What the heck? So we're gonna try to see what McDonald's breakfast has here. And then we're gonna try some Filipino change that we know since we've been in the Philippines for a while. I don't think this is the way to McDonald's.
No, we have to find it somewhere else.
This is the least fancy McDonald's we've seen in a while.
At least busy.
Yeah, it is pretty dead. Oh, let's see what interesting stuff they have here. Breakfast at Shack. Breakfast Hero. Wow. See, like this is new. This like omelet fold-over thing.
Scrambled egg sandwich.
Interesting.
Yeah, I didn't know it would be like revolutionary. And then there's the crispy
chicken McMuffin. So basically the new stuff is the omelet sandwich and the crispy chicken. This is more than we expected to get, but there was more things on there than I expected. And we made a donation. Oh, we're such good people.
Honestly, guys, praise us in the comments because we gave a donation.
Yeah, we did. We were pretty cool. I mean, we got the 2 sandwiches, but then we had to, of course, get hash browns.
The hash browns are too good at McDonald's. Best hash browns in the world.
And then we both wanted a drink. And then the caramel cheese pie is an exclusive. And then they have something called the McFlurry Dinosaur. I had to get that.
Yesterday at our Domino's, for some reason they had a lot of dinosaur-themed items on the menu, and now they have another dinosaur themed on McDonald's. So we're very confused what's the deal with the dinosaurs here.
We're about to find out how good this Dinosaurus McFlurry is. The best pterodactyl impression I've ever seen.
Oh, thank you.
Da-da-dun, 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 dun-dun-dun-dun, da-da-dun, da-da-dun, da-da McDonald's.
One thing I gotta notice already, they filled it up all the way. The
Oh
McFlurry.
my gosh, Philippines, it would be like literally this high. Last time I got a McFlurry in the Philippines, it was this high.
All right, we're never going back to the Philippines.
Nope, always here.
Today I'm gonna be doing the McChili challenge.
I like it.
I'm gonna eat all 5 of these at the same time.
We definitely won't have any digestive issues.
All right, well, which one do you want? The sausage omelet with cheese or the crispy chicken muffin?
I guess I'll have the chicken muffin.
Okay.
Chicken sandy sounds decent.
So let's see what the sausage and omelet cheese sandwich looks like.
Whoa.
It's really loaded up. Oh wow, this is hot. They must have just made this one.
That looks pretty
I
decent.
might have to wait a second for this. Look at that.
That's pretty decent.
That one hot?
That's pretty warm. The crispy chicken McMuffin. All right, so it's like a McChicken, but it's
With
on a muffin
cheese,
and
too.
cheese, and it has mayo, I think, too.
I think probably a lot of people. Oh, maybe it's like a consistent thing. I think people sometimes add cheese to make chicken.
Really? Should be pretty good. Oh. I think the English muffin is too chewy for the chicken. You kind of lose the texture of the chicken.
Yeah.
You're sitting there chewing the English muffin for so long.
That's why buns are that's what makes a lot of chicken sandwiches a good soft bun.
Yeah, you need a good bun, but it's not bad. It's better when you hit the mayo.
Yeah.
For McMuffin chicken, 6 out of 10.
How many butter dogs would you give it?
Butter dog. I'd give it 6 butter dogs out of 10. We'll try this thing. They have these like peach mango shake. Not the peach mango pie. Peach mango shake. Oh, Jollibee needs to start upgrading. Come on.
Tasty?
It's very delicious. The mango flavor is very nice.
How mixed together is it?
There's a little bit of foam on the top there. That's super good. I really like that. That is like really good mango juice. And then, of course,
Oh, those look dark, which is good.
this may not be an exclusive to this McDonald's, but it's just, you can't skip it.
Are McDonald's hash browns the best McDonald's menu item?
I think they are. They're better than the Big Mac, they're better than the cheeseburgers, they're better than the fries.
I agree. There might be some bias just because we can't get it as much as like a large fry, but
It's so good.
it's so good.
It's a little overpriced. 'Cause
Yes.
It's this big and it's
$2.
like way too much money, but dinosaur? I don't know what's in here, and I don't know why it's called dinosaur, but it has some sort of Cocoa Puff looking for
Are those dinosaur eggs?
I think so. Is it like, oh, I know what it is. It's Milo powder and Milo cereal
Oh.
and ice cream.
Why would they call it dinosaur?
I
Does
don't
Milo
know.
have something to do with dinosaurs?
I don't know. 8 out of 10.
Nice.
That's pretty good. Oh yeah, look at that Milo. That's very delicious.
Quite a bit of condensation on the outside.
That looks like almost like a Coke from here.
This is lemon iced tea, I think.
It's not yellow at all.
Iced lemon tea. Very lemony and very tea-y.
Hey,
It's not even, it's a little sweet, but it's not crazy sweet. Pretty good, 7 out of 10.
and now the Big Mama.
Big Mama alert.
This looks like it should be popping.
The big thing is whether or not this will have flavor, the sausage there.
True.
And we got a sausage egg McMuffin in the Philippines. It was good, but the sausage had no flavor. So I was like, oh, now breakfast sandy. Oh. Ooh. Wow. The egg is really, maybe it's not runny, it's just the sauce on top of it, but it's like really smooth. And then there's like some sort of, I would assume it's mayo in there as well. So that's the initial flavor you get. You get a little hint of the sausage as well, which has some flavor this time. And then as well, there's some cheese mixed in there. The egg tastes really good. Look at all that stuff in there.
Oh yeah.
That's got a lot of flavor. I really like that. That'd be like an 8 out of 10.
8, the best McDonald's breakfast item?
The muffin fits on this one, I would say way more than that one. I'm just assuming everything has been completed except for
What the frack is this?
a caramel, what is it? Caramel,
Cheese pie. Do you want to try this since you only tried one thing?
sure. Caramel cream cheese pie.
Oh, that sounds like it should be good, unless the caramel is very strong.
The caramel.
The caramel. Whoa.
I just got just a tiny bit of caramel,
Oh.
but it was only caramel on that bite. It's the less thick caramel, so it's not super sweet, but it is really, it's a lot. It'll make you thirsty here. Oh, the cream cheese too. Okay, it's good. But by the end of this pie, I don't think you're gonna enjoy the flavor anymore. Like, it's really good for the first 2 bites, but it's gonna be way too much. Especially if you had 2 of them, that might be way too much, way too much.
So you're
But
saying
it's good.
get 3? Mm-hmm. The caramel cheese pie challenge? Matt Stoney? That was McDonald's breakfast and salad. Pretty interesting stuff. This wasn't breakfast. That probably wasn't breakfast. But there was new stuff.
We got basically all the new breakfast items we could.
Epic.
That was pretty decent McDonald's brekkie. McDonald's breakfast has been decent so far every time we've got it in Asia.
Surprisingly, compared to their normal food hasn't been that great in
No.
most of the country.
For breakfast, it's been pretty good. So now we're going to a law office because we need a power of attorney form for something we own in Georgia, so somebody in Georgia can sell it for us because we're not in Georgia.
We're in Malaysia.
All right, how do you get to the 2nd floor? These malls here are so interesting. It's specifically Sabah, where it's all these outdoor malls.
And it's just like an X shape where with walking, and then it's like almost strip mall.
It's so interesting. We saw some of these in Bangalore, where there's just shops inside like this. Ooh, it's toasty. I gotta get some deodorant from that 7-Eleven.
We're basically in a maze right now.
This is a park.
What the heck? We're in a parking lot.
Oh, this is
Leon and Wong. It's closed, or this is just locked. Doorbell? Can turn this off. Oh for 2. I know. This part of the episode is so
very
intriguing.
epic. There's one that's more in the downtown, but it doesn't for sure say if it's sales and stuff.
Great. We will see you at our next restaurant. It's going to be pretty epic. The surprise place we were going to go was Pancake House. Because, wow, the lights are going nuts. Because online it said they had durian pancakes, which would have been a very different thing to get at the Filipino chain. But we looked at the menu over there, they didn't have it.
And most of the stuff was pretty similar.
Yeah, it was like all the same stuff. So it's not as epic. So we're going to try to get this power of attorney form. And gonna walk around Sabah and see what we can see. And then there's another Filipino place we can try that does have some different items.
Oh yeah. So I mean, join us on this journey to get a power of attorney form. I'm sure a lot of people were really, when they come into Kota Kinabalu, they were really like anticipating like, oh, I bet you I need to get a power of attorney form here. So we got you guys covered.
We'll show you how to do it. Just follow our steps and you can do it. Holy!
Guys, bouncy bed.
It's like a fragging trampoline.
It's pretty comfortable to sleep.
Yeah, it's not too bad. You kind of like sink into it like a cradle.
And then the pillows are like, they're like half memory foam, half normal pillow.
The pillows are nice. Memory foam pillows get too hard for me, and then normal pillows sink in too much. So this is like a nice mix.
It's like a pretty hard normal pillow.
Yeah, but you sink in pretty deep, which is pretty epic. It looks beautiful out there.
It's hot.
It's very hot. So like the thing we've been doing, like yesterday, we did something in the morning, which ended up being more like noon, and then we kind of went back to the hotel, took a break for a bit during the middle of the day when it's the hottest, then went back out later when it's warm, or when it's just like, you know, it's cooling off a bit, but not too bad. We're gonna head over there into that area where all the like famous tourist spots are, like the Gaia Street, the big markets, the waterfront, and we'll see what the heck's over there.
Mr. Viewer or Mrs. Viewer who is ever watching this, think fast.
Time for Jollibee. Jollibee, Jollibee, Jollibee. Jollibee, Jollibee. It's our mission to go to every Jollibee in every country in the world.
Abu Dhabi? That's not a country, but we went to it in Abu Dhabi. Ho Chi Minh, Manila, in the US we went once.
It's Italy.
Italy? That's actually quite a bit.
That is. And now add another. Welcome to the Center Point Mall.
Oh, there's a lot of food actually right in the front. That's wow.
Yeah, there's a lot. It seems like this is definitely more of the touristy area of the city already.
So many more people already.
So many more people, and like, it's definitely like a nice area.
Yeah, yeah. There's a lot more taller buildings too.
Yeah, so we're finally in the tourist spots. I mean, yesterday was like a local tourist spot, it seemed like.
I guess.
Everyone went there and hung out. When we walked in this place and we saw a white guy right away. All right, let's try to find this Jollibee.
Ground floor on Google Maps.
So, are we ground floor or is below ground floor?
Weird. This one seemed like it was more ground.
Where is there an indication somewhere? Is KFC on the ground floor or the basement floor? I guess that's our way to find out. We'll see the popularity of Jollibee in Malaysia, or at least Sabah. In Vietnam, it was absolutely popping. It's an interesting mall. The Imago Mall was so fancy, and then all the other malls since then have kind of been like this.
KFC's lower.
Okay, so it's on here somewhere. Over here? Yep, that's it. I see that little bee.
Lovely.
I don't know if you'll have something to assault in Malaysia, unfortunately. So I think we said this earlier, but Jollibee apparently will have chicken nuggets and chicken strips, which they don't have in the Philippines.
Chicken strips is one thing I think that would be super good if they had in the Philippines, but let's see, I guess, if it tastes good here.
True. I mean, they were really good when we got them in Las Vegas, actually. There might be a bee out here.
The bee.
Let's see. I don't see a bee. But it's pretty busy.
That's fragging disappointing. I don't want to go anymore.
Okay, see you later. It's cold. Came through the back. Oh, there he is. Whoa! International. International Jollibee assault.
Oh, why does he seem so much cleaner?
He is super clean. I think he was polished by the Jollibee gods themselves. Oh, yep, there's the chicken strips and the tenders and the nuggets.
Okay.
They have sausage. Oh, I bet their hot dogs are different because there's no pork.
Otherwise, it's the only thing that's different, right?
Yeah, yeah, the spicy chicken joy, chicken strips, chicken nuggets. That is it. They have a Pepsi float, not a Coke float.
What?
Aloha Yum Burger, chicken sandwich, burger steak. Yeah, just chicken strips and chicken nuggets. So let's try those. This is all the different things you can get at Jollibee in Malaysia.
That's the garlic mayo.
Yeah. We got garlic mayo with chicken strips, chicken nuggets. Obviously French fries just came with it. Oh, crunchy?
A little bit. It does taste a little different, actually.
Really, did it?
They're really salty, which is good.
Wow, they're super salty. They just don't seem necessarily warm.
Yeah.
Or I guess they're warm, but they're not. They've been sitting for a bit.
They're pretty good though.
They're super salty. But
yeah, the salt is the flavor.
an interesting thing here, completely opposite of the Philippines, is the chicken meals don't come with rice. They come with mashed potatoes. I did not expect that. I figured we're still in Asia. There should be rice, but we were very, very wrong.
There wasn't even rice as like an option on the sides thing.
No, it only came with the burger steak.
Yeah, the burger steak was the only thing we saw on the menu that had rice on it, which is interesting. It is very interesting.
I'm surprised they even have the burger steak here, to be honest. I don't know if they had that in the U.S.
I honestly didn't know it was a thing in Asia at all, so it was probably unique to the Philippines.
And of course, pineapple juice.
Pineapple juice.
Very pineapple.
Oh yeah, it's very.
It tastes like it's out of the can.
All right. I'm gonna eat first. This is chicken tenders. This is chicken nuggets.
Okay.
I'll just go with that one. Chicken nuggets. I'm scared. These appearance-wise, they don't look the best.
They smell amazing though.
Oh, they smell crispy. That doesn't make any sense, but they smell crispy.
And that garlic mayo's got to make them poppin', right?
We'll try it without garlic mayo first. Oh.
It's actually like not white meat either.
It's juicy as nuts. That's like the juiciest chicken nugget I've ever had.
Ooh. How's the breading?
Which helps the flavor. The breading's pretty dang good. This is really good. Usually chicken nuggets are more of just like a mild version of a chicken tender or something.
I mean, I would think if there was one place that would have poppin' chicken nuggets, it would be Jollibee.
This is pretty poppin'. It has flavor for a chicken nugget, which is pretty rare actually. Now, chicken nuggets are always just a sauce. They're made for sauce. So hot, a fork. Garlic mayo, classic.
Poppin'.
In India, the garlic mayo, or in the Middle East, the garlic mayo. It's so good. That works. If there was garlic mayo with chicken nuggets in the US, I think that would be a poppin' flavor.
It would. They don't have that really. It'd be like on a random burger.
Good. That's so good.
Dang. So is this an item to include on Jollibee Philippines menu?
I think so.
Dang.
And we haven't even gotten to the tenders yet.
Like we said, we had the tenders in Las Vegas, and those were very good. These are a bit small. Not the biggest, not quite as big as Popeyes. Yes.
Poppin'?
Yeah, that's very poppin'. Wow. The chicken is tender, like it just falls right off. It's not like one of those chicken tenders where you have that
Yeah, it looks pretty white in there too.
just snapped right off. It's a nice white meat chicken. It's super juicy. Chicken tenders aren't juicy.
Yeah, the chicken nuggets were really juicy too.
And the breading is really nice. You can see it like peppered on there a bit. I don't know if the GoPro will pick it up, but it's got some pepper flakes on there. And then I mean garlic mayo, like you said, it's a staple. And I will lather it gloriously. That's incredible, actually. Okay. This should be added to the Philippines menu for sure. These chicken strips.
And you said the nuggets?
I think so, yes.
Jollibee, we'll do a business collaboration with you. We'll go across the whole world and eat at every Jollibee restaurant in the whole world and tell you what things should be on every menu.
Because we're honestly possibly the smartest people in the world.
Yeah. And this and that should be on there. And the Dubai rice bowl thing was very good.
The like Indian, what was the flavor? Some curry, or maybe it was like a Thai flavor.
Curry rice bowl, maybe it was called, spicy curry rice bowl. That was popping.
Now, one thing that we might also have to decide goes on there is mashed potatoes and gravy.
That's how you know the chicken is good, when it's this greasy. Oh yeah, we can both dip into this. It's gravy that doesn't go on your chicken.
Yeah.
Here we go. The gravies are really good.
Yeah, that's good.
I don't know what the potatoes
That's pretty good.
I don't know if it's like KFC, where if you just drown it in gravy, it's not that bad. The potatoes themselves are god awful, but the gravy tastes really nice. Those are pretty good. I would just add that on the menu just for an extra little thing for me to eat in the Philippines.
We both really like sides at places, different side dishes, so obviously we're gonna like the mashed potatoes.
The mashed taters and fries, wow. Jollibee Malaysia's killing it. I'm trying to compare it to, after we eat, we'll compare it to some of the other places we've been to, because we have more countries to come and more Jollibees to explore. Let's go. Wow.
Oh, wait.
Oh, your hands are just washed and now greasified again?
Every food is gone now. We ate everything.
On a ranking of your favorite Jollibee meals in different countries, where would you put this one?
Like probably top 3.
I would say too. I would say that garlic mayo with those nice chicken strips, juicy chicken would
Pop it.
It puts it up there. I think it's in competition with the Philippines.
It's better here?
That's the question. Is it? We didn't get the chicken.
We didn't get to test the true comparison. We just got things they didn't have. Jollibee.
We've said before that every time we stop filming, something crazy happens and we always miss it. We were just waiting for the stoplight over there, and a guy who seemed drunk,
He was like, kind of flopping around.
standing in the middle of the street, started yelling at a van that drove by him, and then
He like almost hit the car.
he starts like walking back, like he's walking down the street. Then he sees a big dump truck coming, and he's like, "Ugh," and he runs back there, stands in the middle of the street, right in front of it, and then it stops, and then he just starts yelling at it.
The like truck came to like a stop, and the driver's just sitting there looking at him. The guy's just like,
And then he just stormed off into the mall.
I tried to avoid eye contact because last time when we were in KL, there was some crazy person that just started yelling at us specifically when we were just sitting there waiting for a grab. I don't know what he was saying.
Malaysia, what's going on? What's going on?
There's some weirdos here. Most 90, everyone we've seen is normal except for 2 weirdos.
2 weirdos. And the guy, he didn't even have like alcohol. He had like a mango juice.
Yeah, maybe it was spiked.
Maybe it was. Our journey for an attorney's office has brought us to many interesting places. Look at Pinoy Resources headquarters.
That's epic.
That fits perfectly for this Jollibee video. So yeah, so far today we have got breakfast, looked for a law office, and went to Jollibee. But it's okay because it's pretty frickin' hot out. We're just letting the heat subside, and we get to explore some of these complex areas, which is pretty interesting. What the heck?
All these are closed.
Yeah, why is it like everything closed? Do things close at like 3 here? It's not even 3, it's 2. The struggles of traveling and also owning a car in a different country.
On the edge.
Is there another one on this side of this one?
Might be.
So maybe we just have to snake over to the other one? Be a little snaker, boys? Oh, a sizzler. What the heck? It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday, isn't it?
In it, bro.
Well, it had to have been on one of these 2 buildings. I think it's supposed to be on that building.
Well, this is our epic search for a lawyer that will give us power of attorney, and it has failed. Thank you everybody for watching today's video. It was very strange. Thank you for saluting. Do you see an American flag somewhere?
Oh shoot, I haven't been able to do that joke yet. When we see the Malaysian flag, be like, is that the US flag?
We just stir controversy in the comments.
So that's controversial.
See you in the next one.
What?